there was a cell phone here this whole time? Gadzooks!
Gadzooks? What is that?
I just wanted to try my own catchphrase.
Don't you have enough of those already?
Yeah, but the audience hasn't heard it yet, so I was just trying it out.
Hello everyone, this is Boricua Binks and welcome back to Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth. Now I'll be doing away with this little recap from now on with all my LPs. I feel like it's just wasting time. So, but yeah, you guys know what happened in the last episode. Let's continue on. Alright. Okay. Okay. Can you see? I'm sorry. Oh, what are you doing, girl? He's like, I suppose I have to walk over and help this foolish girl. It would seem that we are locked in from the other side. Hello from the other side. Me and my horrible jokes.
What? No way. I don't hear you. La 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 la.
Kate, you do remember where you came in from, right? An open window. How the heck did she get up there? That's my question. It looks like that might be our only way out of this room.
Whoops, a slight miscalculation. That's a good height to make an entrance from, but I can't jump that high to make an exit. It's not an anime, unfortunately.
You and your anime. I suppose we have no choice but to look around and see if we can't find another way out. Hey, smooth a way out, eh? I'm sorry, every time I hear that phrase, I instantly think of you and Pharaoh playing that game. Oh, the salt. That was funny. If you guys haven't seen their collaboration on Pharaoh's channel, I believe it was, they played a game called The Way Out, and it was really, really funny, so you should check it out. Alright, isolation room. That's all of our lives right now, unfortunately. Okay. Blue Badger photo rally. Okay. They're holding a Blue Badger photo rally.
You didn't know? Plus, it's not just the Blue Badger, it's his whole family, too.
Badger photo rally. Take a picture of every member of the Badger family and receive a prize. There's only one of each of the 4 family members wandering throughout the park. Best of luck! Wow, the Blue Badger has come so far from back in the day when he was just the simple mascot for the police department.
If you manage to snap a shot of every member of the family, you get a really posh prize.
Well, there's a costume head sitting over there. Why not start with a picture of that?
You can't do that! That's cheating! There's only one of each badger in the park, so you have to work for it.
Speaking of badgers, there was one sitting against a wall in the haunted house.
Seriously? But somehow, I don't think that one counts, Mr. Edgeworth. You have to take pictures of the costume ones walking around the park.
So those are the rules of this game. How quaint. Yes, my paralysis demon seems to have been participating in this. I should have taken a picture while I had a chance. Oh well. Alright. Let's see. What's this? Isn't this my phone? It looks like it made it through the ordeal intact. I'm surprised they left it here.
If only there was a way for us to contact someone on the outside.
Ah, but we do have a way. Right here. Conveniently. Oh, the battery's dead. Damn it. That's totally what would happen normally. But back then, your battery lasted a very long time. I remember that. That was pretty cool.
Ah! There was a cell phone here this whole time? Gadzooks!
Godzooks, what is that?
I just wanted to try my own catchphrase.
Don't you have enough of those already?
Yeah, but the audience hasn't heard it yet, so I was just trying it out.
If I'm right, Detective Gumshoe should have contacted the precinct for backup by now. He better have. I mean, he's already failed his other task.
What was his other task?
He was supposed to protect me.
Ah, yeah, epic fail there.
Totally. Oh, wow. The timing. Why haven't you been blowing up his phone up until now? Seriously, Gumshoe.
Mr. Edgeworth, sir, are you okay? I was so worried, sir. I was so worried I totally didn't even try calling you up until now.
Detective Gumshoe, you know you deserve to have your salary cut for this, don't you?
Yeah, I totally know, sir. I'm already prepared.
I'm fine. I was knocked unconscious for a spell by the kidnapper. That's all.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm such a failure.
Oh, don't worry about it. I know better than to expect more from you by now.
Oh, if only I hadn't lost sight of you. I mean, you kind of stand out. I'm not really sure how I did that.
Detective, we don't have time for this. Have the police set up a perimeter right now.
You don't have to worry about that, sir. I already got the boys working on that. But in doing that, I sorta... Ah!
What happened? What's wrong, Detective? Oh? Sorry to butt in, but I'm afraid you're going to have to make do with me. Who is this? And why don't you have a face? It's because you can't see what I look like, duh. Shilong Lang of Interpol. A pleasure to speak with you, Mr. Edgeworth. I've heard a great deal about you. Ah, yes, I believe Francisca mentioned you. So why exactly is an Interpol agent like yourself involved in a domestic kidnapping case? Don't sweat the details. A crime's a crime, whether it's on a local or a global scale. Besides, you're the one who's in a world of trouble. And why would you say that? Lang Zi says, the pack that runs together stays together. You catch my drift? You caused quite a ruckus by running blindly into a situation and then getting caught. You should have caught... I almost said Edgeworth's accent. Yes, Edgeworth is totally chastising himself. Stupid, foolish Edgeworth, shame on me. You should have contacted the police from the very beginning. But to be fair, he kind of did. He had Gumshoe with him, so what else do you expect, dude? It's not his fault that Gumshoe sucks at his job sometimes. I'm sorry that this happened because of a lapse in judgment, you're right. I should have known better than to trust only Gumshoe. However, I humbly request that you please help me out of here post-haste. Sorry, no can do. What? We're hunting the kidnapper now, and I haven't got any hands to spare. You're just gonna leave him there to starve or something? What the hell? As I said, my pack moves as one. You're the one who wanted to go it alone, so good luck to you, Mr. Prosecutor. Oh, and once we do catch the kidnapper, rest assured we'll come find you. Eventually. Dude, that could take days. That's horrible that he would do that. I mean, he has a point, but still, you don't do that to someone. You.
What's wrong? Did you get cut off?
No, my phone ran out of power. You sure about that? That kind of felt more like he hung up on you.
No way! I thought these batteries were supposed to last forever.
Well, it's been a while since I've charged it, so, yeah. It doesn't matter anyway. We should try to get out of here through our own means.
Yeah, I have a name to live up to after all. If we put our heads together, we're sure to find a way out.
Smooth. Binks, will you please leave Smooth alone? Why you bully? Why you bully, Binks?
Maybe we can use this paint to help us escape.
And what exactly do you have in mind?
Well, we could paint help in really giant letters.
And who, pray tell, would see these giant letters? We're inside a building.
Okay, then how about we light the paint on fire and send out colored smoke signals? Anyone who saw it would think some crazy arsonist was about and call the cops. Actually, that may not be all that great for me, seeing as I'm a thief and all.
Let's try to find something other than this paint to use, shall we? Okay. Let's look at this head. What is this?
Looks like the Bad Badger, and it's looking as bad as ever.
Looks like a costume head to me. Then why did you say, what is this?
I guess the Bad Badger's costume is, at the very least, a two-piece, huh?
The real question is, why is the only head sitting out here on the floor? Wait, why is only the head? Sorry. Not the only head. I thought I could look at the pole, but I don't think so. Oh yes, okay. This is the beam I was tied to.
Huh? What's up?
Oh? I was pondering if perhaps we could make it over to and out the window if we climbed this.
Good thinking. And if it's climbing action you need, just leave it to me.
Thanks. This little hook looks like it might make for a good foothold. Up you go, Kay, and good luck. Don't look up her skirt now, Edgeworth.
Count on it. The great thief Yatagarasu spreads her mighty wings and takes to the skies.
Edgeworth, it looks like you're looking up her skirt, bruh. What did I warn you about?
Here I go! Oh.
What was your next step after that? And why is he still looking up? Unless he's, like, looking up at the sky like, why me? Why? There must be a breeze in there, seeing as how her scarf is flying or moving. As I thought, this beam was definitely not made for climbing.
What do you mean, as I thought? I'm not your guinea pig, you know.
Oh, look at that. You're pointing at me.
Hey, I'm just copying what I saw you do earlier, okay?
Alright. Let's look over here. Ugh. It seems that we won't be able to open this by ourselves.
You didn't even try to help me.
I totally did. I was, giving you moral support, and I was, trying to use my mind.
You mean you thought you were psychic?
Shut up. It also seems quite thick, so we can't just break it down. There must be another way out of here.
Alright, let's look at the costumes. Hey, there's something inside the bottom right box. Oh, I think it's a pink badger costume.
Pink badger?
You don't keep up with what's going on in the world, do you? In that case, you'd better study up on the whole Badger clan with this.
Proto-Badger, the very first Badger, aka Edgeworth's Paralysis Demon. Blue Badger, our old pal and buddy, an ally of justice who keeps the peace. You know, shouldn't Gumshoe be making like royalties or something off of this, seeing as how he was the one who created the first one? I don't know. Wait, did I say Edgeworth? It's Gumshoe. Did I say Gumshoe? God, I don't remember. Pink Badger, note her unique pink bow. Well, everything about her is pink, so why is the bow the biggest deal about her? That feels kind of sexist. Like, why couldn't you give her something cooler about her, you know? Like, yeah, the coolest thing about her is the fact she has a pink bow. Wow, really? Sorry, I don't know why, but I always felt that was kind of annoying. Bad Badger. Can't read. Something, a vile criminal with a gun. Oh, okay. Yeah, you had to give him a gun. Oh well. I'm sure that's just to show how evil and dangerous he is. But seriously, a knife would have been cooler than a gun. I've always been into, like, using weapons other than guns. Not that I personally use weapons. I'm just saying in theory. Like, in games and stuff. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking now. What is this thing?
Think of it as a Bible of all the things you'll ever need to know about the clan.
Whatever. I suppose I can keep it as a reference guide or something. Wow, Edgeworth saying whatever as if you're a teenager. Okay. They still call it a Bible. Alright. I suppose this means that this is where they keep all the costumes.
It certainly looks that way. It's like the Badger family's home.
There are 8 boxes, but 7 of them are empty. Which means that 7 of the costumes are in use right now. That seems important. But aren't these badgers the mascots of the police force?
Well, I heard that the police had a hand in sponsoring this theme park. Probably because the Gatewater Group owes the police from all those cases they solved.
They have all the power of the state and they use it to make a theme park. So stupid.
It's not just any theme park. They have a handcuff-shaped, double-looping roller coaster.
That's quite enough. I'm feeling woozy from just the thought of such a thing. I won't rest. Okay, every nook and cranny. Yes, yes. Let's first of all look at this very interesting key. And what have we here? Why do I feel a laser-like stare aimed right at me? Did you want to take a look?
Well, don't mind if I do.
She's the type who pressures someone by just staring at them until they give in.
Ooh, I see. Yes, this is definitely a key. I'm sure it's a key to something.
I may be able to open something somewhere in this room with this key. Alright. The something is what is relevant to my interest. I'm sorry. Whew, I keep yawning. Ugh, it's this heat, man. It's really hot and humid the past week or so, and it's just miserable. Blech. Alright, just look at the actual boxes, maybe?
Look, it's the Blue Badger.
I suppose even this thing can be popular with women.
I can't stand him.
What? What in the... Why is she suddenly beating the Blue Badger's image up?
He's got the word badge right in his name. How bad is that for a girl like me? And to think he's out there wandering around in this park. I'd better be careful or he's gonna arrest me by the power of his name alone.
Okay. You're kind of acting like Maya with the ridiculousness. I somehow doubt that the Blue Badger has the power to arrest anyone. I mean, all you have to do is push him over and that's it. He probably can't even get up. So, this is the Blue Badger's rival, the Bad Badger, huh? Why can't he be a different color? That would have been cool, man. The only different color one is the pink one. I guess the Proto Badger is like kind of a yellowish tint to him? I don't know. Do you feel some sort of reverence towards this badger, Kay?
Ha! I can't believe you would be so stereotypical when it comes to thieves. Surely you must also think there are much cooler and cuter ones out there, right? That's it. I've decided that thieves and thievery need an image makeover.
Good luck with that one. Why not? Master Mask did it, and now you can follow in his footsteps by making thieves look cool again. Cool in quotation marks. This is that Blue Badger I met at the main gate, the one that is going to follow me home tonight.
Excuse me, but his name is Proto Badger, not Blue Badger. You should totally get his name right if you and him are gonna have a relationship.
Not that kind of follow me home.
Oh, I'm sorry, I just assumed.
Well, you know what they say when you assume.
No, I don't know.
Never mind.
He's based off of the very first design created by the local police chief. Gumshoe's the one who made the figure, but it was the chief who came up with the idea. So I guess that means poor Gumshoe really doesn't get any royalties. You know, when you compare the two, the Blue Badger looks a bit cuter.
A bit? I mean, come on, look at those eyes. They're horrifying. I suppose as he continued to redesign him, the chief managed to make him cuter and less terrifying. Even humanity has come a long way when you think about how much we've evolved.
Are we comparing the Blue Badger to humans now?
You probably shouldn't.
Look at her.
I suppose this is the Pink Badger. But since it has the same design, doesn't it seem forced to call this one a female?
You think so? I mean, just look at how long her eyelashes are.
That's the only difference, plus the coloring and the stupid bow.
And the fact that she's pink.
Yes, and? What's wrong with a man wearing pink, dammit?
I'd say you're wearing more magenta, but okay. And her lips are red. See? Lipstick.
I don't see no frickin' lipstick. Don't lie to me, game. He's like, what's wrong with men wearing lipstick? Seriously though, men who want to wear makeup, power to you, man. I mean, movie stars wear it all the time, right? And they're considered hot and sexy and manly. What? She has nothing to say about the giant pink ribbon, or is that too obvious? Apparently, it's a big deal. I don't know. Suppose Badger. Nothing new about the fact that there's the costumes there. Yeah, I guess not. Okay, let's do some logicking. Alright, we've got costumes, the beam, the tiny key. Oh, I thought there was something else I could do. Huh. Actually, let's keep looking around first before we do any whatchamacallit, any logicking.
Man, why did they have to put the window so high up anyway? How is a thief supposed to make her daring escape?
I suppose we could make our way out if we were able to climb on top of these lockers.
Aha! That's pretty clever. You make a good thief yet, Mr. Edgeworth.
Please don't ever place my name and the word thief in the same sentence again.
Let's see. I wonder if I can jump and grab the top of the locker here. Man, they have to make such ginormous lockers anyway?
Even if we wanted to use these lockers, we'd need some sort of foothold. If we get to the top, then we can escape. If only there were some footholds. Some logic there. Okay. Anything else? What's over here? This is the beam I was tied to. This is different now. Just maybe we can use this to climb up and out the window.
Leave it to me.
Didn't you try this already?
Wait, didn't I just try this? You almost fooled me, Mr. Edgeworth. I can't climb this thing.
I suppose we'll just have to find another way to escape. Alright. Alright, let's talk to Kay about the kidnapping. Do you know where the person who kidnapped me went?
Well, after they locked you up in here, it sounded like they went into the next room and started talking to someone.
I feel like I heard something as well, but it's all a haze in my mind. However, I do recall that the kidnapper was talking with someone. It was just a guess before, but I guess I really am dealing with two kidnappers here.
After that, they left. It almost seemed as if they were done with you.
I suppose that is the case, as my kidnapping seems like an afterthought to the $1 million. Well, if they went into the next room, let's see what we can find out through the slot.
There we go. That's what I wanted to do.
Now she moved. Alright, I was trying to remember how to do that. Should have known, I just had to talk to her, not look at the door. Alright, but we will deal with that in the next episode. Thank you guys so very much for watching. And until next time, have a nice day. Bye-bye!
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And also make sure to ring the bell for notifications for new episodes. You can follow me on Twitch, where I stream every week. And also, follow me on Twitter for updates. Until next time, have a nice day. Adios!